Oh boy, I'm losing sun. Let's get this video done. Bars. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, my former codependents. Alright, so this video is going to be all about how or it's proof that I am healing. Okay, so here's one sign for me that shows me that I am healing. So when you dealt with emotional abuse for decades, many years like I had, you tend to be a person who is very emotionally sensitive because your emotions have been so damaged that they're very raw, so to speak. So any little thing can kind of make you upset or hurt you or get you into a bad mood and that type of thing. And then from there, things could go left real quick. So a few weeks ago, I had an experience that showed me that, you know what, you're not where you used to be. You're not the person that you used to be. You're coming into a new season. And I was like, hallelujah. I was thanking the Lord, y'all, for real. So I just want to share that with you. And even if you're not at a place where you really think you are healing or you have not healed completely, you could still use this strategy to get you through maybe a hard or a difficult time. Okay? So like I said, a few weeks ago, I was at a gathering. And at this gathering, the subject came up about a trip that I was going to be taking. Okay? And the people who I was with, they had never been to this place before. So I'll just tell you, it's Massachusetts. Now, I live in the Northeast. So Massachusetts is only 3 hours from me. And I don't know anybody up there. I don't have any family up there. I had never been there before. But I just wanted to go to a different place. I always go south when I travel. I never go north. So when I had the opportunity to pick a few days to go, a few different places, one place was like Williamsburg, Virginia. The other place was like South Carolina, Florida, and then Massachusetts. I was like, oh, I'd rather go up than go down. So let me choose Massachusetts. And so I did. So I chose Massachusetts. And like I said, I was at this gathering and that came up. And these people had never been to Massachusetts either. Okay? As far as I know, anyway. They've been through it, but as far as I know, they had never actually been there, visited, stayed there for a number of days or whatever. So they brought it up. I didn't bring it up. And they were like, why are you going there? And one person was like, what the hell are you going to do in Massachusetts? Everybody erupted in laughter. It was so funny and this and that. And one of the people turned to me, I guess out of sympathy or something, and they were like, tell them that you'll see when we get there. Well, hold on, actually, let me kind of back up because that doesn't make sense unless I give you a little bit of backstory. I was going with some people, and those people had never been there either. And so they were so the question was not being posed to me, what the hell are you going to do in Massachusetts? It was being posed to these other people. And then the person was like shaking their head like I don't know, because this person didn't really want to go either, and they felt the same way that these other people went. But it was a free trip. This person was getting a chance to come along, so they were coming along. But at the same time, it was like they're kind of like clowning me, like I don't know why she chose that place, that type of thing or whatever. So it's like, okay, it's cool, whatever. So anyway, tell them they'll find out when you get there. And you know what I said came out of my mouth? It was almost like another person was speaking. And I said, I'm not going to say anything. What? Now, typically in this situation, I would have gotten offended. I was not offended at all. Typically in this situation, I would have got hurt. I was not hurt at all. Typically in this situation, I would have felt like I needed to defend myself and defend my decision to go to a different place. I didn't feel like that at all. Honey, I got on my phone. As a matter of fact, I was already on my phone. I continued doing whatever I was doing, and I let them continue to laugh or whatever. I'm like, I don't have to explain anything to anybody. I don't have to convince anybody anything. If you want to come, then you're more than welcome to join me. But if you don't got to come. Now, mind you, I just want to reiterate. I was not offended. I'm not upset but I realized something in that moment. I don't have to respond to everything that people say. I don't have to justify my decisions. Now, in the past, I would have felt like, oh, I have to justify my decisions. I might have even gone as far as calling up the people who I made the reservations with, because I think I had like up to 72 hours before I actually went on the trip to make a change. But if I made the change, it would have cost me like an additional like $20 or something like that to make the change. I might have even gone so far as to get upset and say like, oh, you are sitting up there laughing at me, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. You think it's funny? No problem. I don't want to go there no more. We could just go X, Y, Z, blah, 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 this and that. I would have changed my plans. I would have done stupid, because I'm hurt, I'm upset, all this other stupid stuff. Honey, I was not changing my plans. That is where I wanted to go. I didn't have to explain to anybody why I was going there, what we were going to do there. I didn't have to do all that. And so I didn't. I didn't do none of that. I wasn't upset. I wasn't mad. When I left, gave everybody hugs, gave everybody love, kisses. I'm out. See you. Peace. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. And I'm not about to be mad. I came back from my trip. Spent about a week. I had a wonderful time. And everybody that was with me, they enjoyed it thoroughly as well. I didn't have to say anything. I let that trip speak for itself. I learned the lesson that I don't have to explain myself to anyone. I don't have to please anybody. The things that I do don't have to make sense to anybody else. You decide what you want to do with the time that you have on this earth, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with the time that God has given me to be on this earth. Period. And in most of my choices, I submit them to God, and I say, Lord, what would you like me to do? And some things, it's certain things that I know God is leading me in a certain direction, and other things I know He really don't care. Yeah, I know He really doesn't care all that much. He doesn't care if I put on clear lip gloss or don't wear no lip gloss at all. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that I'm sure He doesn't care about. He doesn't care if I put on a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff like that, I know that He doesn't care about. So it's okay for me to make certain decisions and do whatever it is that I want to do. I don't have to justify anything to anyone. And you don't have to justify anything to anyone either. That's the point that I'm trying to make. That's something a strategy that you can use. You don't have to say anything. Shut your mouth. Don't talk. Don't say anything. You don't have to. And that's the thing. People want to get you riled up, get you upset, and get you to say something, and then twist your words all up and do all... Zip it. Close your mouth. So, now, alright, so that's the end of my video. Learn to close your mouth. Learn to be confident in the decision that you made. Learn to not be a people pleaser. Learn to just roll with what you're doing and keep it moving. Okay? Close your trap. I don't want to say it like that. I'm not being mean, guys, because I'm really talking to myself when I say that. Be quiet. You know what it is? It's not even be quiet. It's something that God says to me a lot. Be still. Just be still. And He says, be still and know that I am God. Be still. Be quiet. Don't say anything. So, I hope this video helped you. I'm so glad to make it. So glad that you're here to listen. And I will see you in the next video. Love you so much. Take care. Be blessed. Bye.